you doing, peeps? This is just a quick update of an ongoing case that I've got with an Inspector Bardon from Sussex Police, and basically it's been going on for a little while now, but they've now just come back, and please do watch the actual interaction which you will see very shortly. And basically he has no idea on what he's doing, but what they've now come back with, which is completely astonishing, is they've now come back and actually said that it was due to mental health is the reason why he acted in the way that he did. Now, if that was the case, why was he even on duty for? How can that even be allowed? What was the whole purpose around him still being on? So it was he mentally unstable to actually be in the job at the time? Were they putting people more at risk from it? So there's loads of potential questions to come up with it. So yeah, do let us know what you think, and yeah, enjoy the video, and I will see you soon. Be good, peeps.
If the fire brigade want to chat, then that's fair play, but then when you look at the police, I should carry on doing what I do. So you can see that clearly said reception. There is your phone of disconnection. So BT must have made a mint off of those, putting those phones in every nick. So yeah, so let's have pictures. So hiya.
How are you?
Not too bad.
Welcome to Sussex HQ.
Thank you very much.
Can we help you, sir?
No, I'm just doing a bit of filming, that's all.
That's fine, it's a public area, so
No.
as you know,
No worries.
you're entitled to film.
Perfect.
My colleague, you're okay with that? Thank you.
No worries. Perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, ladies. Really nice, really pleasant. You can see there, I said, yeah, perfectly happy to film. So, which is nice. That they know their job inside out, and it's good.
Hi, sir. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, how are you?
Not too bad.
Just a little bit concerned as to why you're filming inside Sussex Police premises.
Well, first of all, could you actually identify yourself properly for me?
Yeah, of course. My name's Inspector Simon Bardon. I'm one of the duty inspectors up in our force.
Inspector?
Simon Bardon.
Simon Bardon, okay.
So I work in the Force Contact Control Room, so we're just wondering why you're stood on our property filming into...
No, I'm stood on public property.
Okay.
So let's verify that.
Okay.
So, and I'm just doing a bit of filming.
But you're filming into private property?
It makes no difference.
It does.
Why is that? What law am I breaking?
Because you're filming private property and you haven't...
It makes no difference.
Well, it does. You can't film into private property.
Yes, I can.
Okay, under what law?
Okay. The law is I can film whatever I can see in public.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
And if you're saying that I can't film in, okay, you can't trespass the eye.
No, but what you can do is you're gaining people's personal information.
What personal information is that then?
So there's people... Listen to me.
No, don't tell me to listen.
No, listen to me. You've asked me a question, so let me
Okay.
answer the question. It's fine, I don't mind engaging with you and talking to you. I haven't come down for a row with you. But there are staff members that are coming in, You're putting their security at risk because you could potentially.
I'm not putting anyone's security at risk.
But you could be, couldn't
No,
you?
that's a
'Cause
presumption. Okay, I'm not doing anything wrong.
No, it's not a presumption because I said you could. I didn't say you were.
Okay.
I said you could be. So that's not a presumption. That's me suggesting that you could be.
Okay, and how would I be putting their safety at risk then?
So what are you doing with those films?
Well, it's for personal use.
Okay. What personal use? Are you going to be sharing those online?
I don't know. Whatever personal use I wish.
Okay. So what is the purpose of you being here today? Would be my question.
The police is a public service.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm here to actually record what the public pay for.
Okay, but this isn't the police station. This is police
It
headquarters.
makes no difference. The public still pay for it.
Okay, I don't understand what you're trying to achieve though. Because if you want to make sure,
I'm not trying to achieve anything. I'm just filming what the public pay for.
Okay, but if you're trying to prove that the public are paying and getting value for service, surely you'd
No,
be better.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all.
So what did you say?
Okay, I said I'm just here to film what the public pay for. That's it.
Okay, for what reason?
My own reason.
Okay, are you willing to disclose that to me?
I don't need to, sir.
Okay. And do you come here regularly and do this?
That's irrelevant.
Okay, I feel like I've come down to have a conversation with you and engage with you, and
Yeah,
you're not,
but that-
and you're
but
not
that
particularly,
com-
and
yeah,
you're
but
not
that-
particularly willing to engage.
Yeah, but that conversation is irrelevant. Okay, that's called fishing for information.
It's not called fishing. It's called engaging with
Okay.
someone. It's called.
Yep, I'll have a conversation about whatever you want. Okay, but whether or not,
no, you
but
won't. You'll have a
whether or not,
conversation with me
whether or
about
not
what you would
I've
like.
been here or not, or whether or not I'm actually filming, I'm just doing exactly what I'm perfectly lawfully allowed to do.
Okay.
That is what I'm doing. I'm doing exactly what I'm lawfully allowed to do. Okay, it's a lawful activity, and that is what I'm doing.
Okay. But you haven't answered the question why.
Because I wish to.
But what my concern would be is that do you pose a security threat?
Okay, your concern and what the law is are two different things.
No, they're not.
Yes, they
No,
are.
they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Okay, your
No, they're
feelings and what you feel is not the law. Okay, what I'm doing is perfectly lawful.
Not
Okay.
if you pose a security threat. It's
In
not.
what way? You still haven't answered that.
Have you answered my question?
Okay, you still haven't answered that.
Have you answered my question?
I don't need to answer your questions.
And I don't need to answer your questions.
Okay, that's the thing.
But I don't
okay?
need to answer your questions either, because you're doing something lawful, and so am I at this point,
Okay.
aren't I?
No,
Am I
because
acting outside of the law?
yes, because you just said that your feelings, okay, is the same as the law. They're not.
I didn't say
Let's
that.
verify
I didn't say
that.
that. You said that.
Okay.
I question whether or not you were posing a security threat. I
Yeah,
didn't-
and in which way would I be posing a security threat? Okay, when you
Well,
spoke
are
about
you-
license plates, okay,
are you
license plates,
recording-
okay, are in the public domain, sir.
Are you recording police vehicles? Are you recording information on police staff?
I'm recording whatever I can see. Okay, that is what I'm doing.
Bear with me a second.
Okay, so guys, you can see there, that's Inspector Bardon, okay, and his feelings are what he's going on, and he's saying that I'm breaking the law and I'm a security risk on that front. So let's see what Inspector Bardon actually does to do with that, because how has he made it to an inspector when he doesn't even know what the law is to do with public photography? So I think that's one that he needs to go back to the actual board. Now you got an inspector going to see an actual security receptionist who actually said, yeah, it's okay to film, it's a public area. And that is what makes me laugh. So that's what the inspector has now done and is doing. So yeah, so, and this is the thing, I don't have to answer their questions. If he decides that he doesn't want to answer mine and he wants to be ignorant, then that is exactly down to him. Okay, but for him to say that what he feels is the same as the law, oh wow. How has he made it to inspector? That is absolutely incredible how he's made it to inspector. But then again, he's most probably just kissed arse all the way through. And that's what it is. And if you've got people then that abuse
what the law is and their powers, and this is a prime example of an inspector doing that. So you can see just there he's brought a goon with him. So yeah, we're just going to wait and see how much of his so-called feelings are part of the law. So Inspector Bardon, I must remember that one. So I think he may go for something else here, but you can see I'm completely outside and I'm just filming exactly what I can see. And he tried to state security risk. What security risk is that? Right, so I think he may go for something, yeah. So he stopped this unit here, and we're now going to see what happens here. So you've got an inspector that can't deal with what he needs to. And that's what you call a complete disgrace, when you got an inspector that comes out, doesn't know the law, and now he went over, spoke to the security on there, and then he's come over and he's now stopped the unit here because he doesn't know what the law is. And that's an inspector. So for me, guys, already this is a complete fail. But Inspector Bardon has a lot to answer for. So, and if this is a training place, I would hate to feel what the training is, because I'd hate to feel what the training is, because so it looks like this unit's going to come over. Afternoon, gents. How are you?
How are you?
Not too bad. Well, first of all, could you identify yourself properly for me, please?
Certainly on PC Cross.
PC Cross.
Yeah, and this is my warrant number.
Okay. KB. Sorry, I didn't catch that. KB CC043. Thank you very much.
I just want to make.
And yourself, sir.
What's your name first?
No, and your name, sir. If you can identify yourself properly for me.
Identify yourself after I identify myself, then, right?
If you can identify yourself, it's in your policy to actually identify yourself. KB CR380. Thank you very much.
What's your name, please, sir?
That's irrelevant.
Why is that relevant?
I don't need to give my name.
Why not?
Because I've done nothing wrong and I've committed no crime and I've broken no law.
Okay, so let me just make something clear to you. Now, I'm based here at Lewis Firearms. Okay?
Yep.
You've had staff that work here that have called us that feel harassed and alarmed and distressed by your behaviour.
Okay, right. As a police officer or police staff, okay, you cannot be alarmed and distressed while in office of your duty, and that is case law. Okay, so you
people
cannot.
aren't working.
No, you
they're
cannot.
leaving.
You cannot.
Listen.
It makes no
Listen.
difference. No, please don't tell me I have to listen. I hadn't finished.
okay?
Why are you filming here, though?
As an officer, okay?
We'll have a back and forth
Yeah,
conversation.
but as an officer, you cannot be alarmed and distressed.
Why are you filming?
Just how you
Causing my colleagues
Okay.
harassment, alarm and distress. Why are you filming here?
Because I'm well within my legal rights to do so.
Why?
It's a public service that the public
Have you
pay
a keen
for.
interest in the police?
Okay, I have an interest in all public services.
So you do this on a regular basis?
Okay, that's irrelevant.
Rather than filming us, why don't you ask us some questions and if you're interested in the police,
First of all, okay, if I had been approached correctly, okay, then I would have, okay, but your inspector hadn't, okay. You've come out, you've made an allegation, okay, towards me. No, you did. You made an allegation that your staff, okay, are alarmed and distressed, okay.
Yes, they
You
are.
should know, as a constable, okay, you cannot be alarmed and distressed.
any person can feel harassment, alarm and distress.
Not
Whether
when
it's
you're
during
an
the
officer.
course of your
It is
duty.
case law, and you cannot.
Let's have a back and
You
forth
cannot be.
conversation. Then let me speak.
Okay.
Let me get my point across so you can get yours. Okay?
Okay? I can film whatever the eye can see, sir.
Okay, but listen to what I'm saying. Okay, you've just said what you want, so let me speak. Okay, members of staff leaving this building, this facility, in their plain clothes, in their own car, you filming them has caused them alarm, harassment and distress. Okay, they're not on duty as police officers, so they can feel alarm and distress. Okay, and you are causing that by filming them.
Not when they're leaving the property. They're still on the property. Yes, they are.
You understand, as a police officer, it's a big security risk.
From that here all the way round inside this property, okay, I can film.
Doesn't matter. When we book off our system off duty, we're off duty. However, what we are going to clarify is whether what you're standing on is private land. So
It's publicly accessible.
No.
It's publicly accessible under Section 33 of the Criminal
We're
Justice
going to
Act.
find out whether
Okay.
this part that you're standing on is private.
Right, well, just so you know, okay, I got permission from the people in there, okay, which is all on camera, and said you're perfectly fine to walk all round.
We're going to see
and
clarity on that.
Okay.
We need transparency, don't we?
Yeah, but then if you can show me the actual size, okay, private property along there, okay, no public access, then fine, I will move on. Okay, but there are no
We're
signs,
giving you our
and it's
details.
publicly
And
accessible.
What is your name, young man?
It's irrelevant.
You've clearly come here for argument.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't.
being here then?
Because I want to film.
Film what?
Okay, what the public pay for.
leaving the building.
No, I'm filming what I can see.
So what
Okay,
you're doing is you're filming people leaving in their personal vehicles. Okay? That's not exciting.
And-
And a security threat?
no, how is that a security threat? That's a presumption.
Do you not see what happens in the world?
That's a presumption.
You're not seeing what's happening in the world.
Okay, yeah, but that is a presumption, okay?
not a presumption.
And where you just said, okay, about to do with license plates, okay? License plates are in the public domain, okay? You guys have
But
access to that
You're putting
information.
that on YouTube and you're specific.
Who said that? Who said that? Whoa, hang on a
filming
minute.
it,
Whoa,
you're gonna
hang
put
on.
it in the public
Hang on.
domain.
No.
Listen to me, and you
You
should.
said that. I
Listen
haven't
to
said
me,
it.
I'm-
No, don't
listen,
shout at me.
Listen to me.
Do not shout at me. No, don't shout at me.
So let me have my piece.
Please do not shout
Let me
at
have
me.
my piece then.
Yeah, as long
Let
as
me
you
say
don't
my
shout at
piece.
me.
Don't
Okay.
talk over me whilst I'm
Yeah,
speaking.
but don't tell me
You're
what
gonna
to
let me
do.
speak?
No, you're
You're
not
gonna let
going
me
to tell
speak?
me what to do.
Are you going to let me speak?
You are not going to tell me
I
what
want
to
to
do.
speak and explain to you.
No, you
harassment
are
and
not
harm
going to
and
shout at me, and you are not going to actually talk over me. Okay, you are a public servant. Okay, I am here as a member of the public to film public property. Okay, and a public service that the public pay for. Okay, I'm doing a completely lawful activity. Okay, I'm breaking no law. I'm committing no crime. Right. And I should carry on about my business. Okay, if you decide that you want to harass me, then you carry on and do that, sir. But I'm going to carry on with my business, okay? And I will bid you both good day.
Okay, you've just said your piece, but can you explain
I'm
to me
gonna say
mine now?
Why
I'm going to say mine now, Police HQ. You're causing our colleagues harassment, harm and distress, and if you put that in the public domain, you could cause our colleagues problems. There could be people out there
Well, no, that's
that might
a
want to cause them
As
harm.
I said,
It's not a presumption.
you stated
It's
what
not a
I may
presumption.
do with this.
It's
You
not a
stated what I
presumption.
may do with
The
this.
issue you
Can
have
step
is-
back a little bit, please?
The issue you have.
Could you step back a
is
little
that
bit,
what you're
please?
doing is you're causing our colleagues
Would
harassment,
you mind
harm and
stepping
distress.
back a little bit,
okay?
please?
You're causing our colleagues
Would
harassment,
you
alarm
mind
and
stepping
distress.
back a little bit, please?
Okay. Why don't you
Okay?
step back
Right.
further over there to
No,
the pavement
because I
okay?
moved to here and you came to me. Okay?
I've come
Just
to you
because you're
because it's
I
strange,
moved
and
from
I'm
there
asking you
to
why you're
here,
filming.
and you
Why you're
walk to
filming.
me.
I'm asking
Okay?
you why you're
If you
filming.
don't want to be that close to someone,
I'm
then
asking you
don't
why
walk
you're
up to
filming.
him that way.
Listen to
me for a minute.
Okay? If you ask your colleague to step back, I will talk with you.
Perfectly he's
No, he's walked right the way up. Now, this is me feeling alarmed and distressed.
He's not in your personal
Okay?
space.
Yes, he is. Okay? He's well within an arm's reach.
Don't
okay?
touch me.
I didn't touch you.
Don't touch
I didn't
me.
touch you.
Because you touch me and you get arrested.
I
for
did
assault.
not touch you,
Understand
so
me?
let's get that right. I did not touch you.
Don't touch me. You touch me and you get
I
arrested
did
for
not
assault.
touch you, so
Okay?
you need to be quiet on that one, okay? Don't tell me I touched you when I did not touch
Don't
you.
touch me
I did
when you
not
get
touch you.
arrested for
It's all on camera,
Do you understand
okay?
me?
I did not touch you. Don't
Don't
tell me
reach
do I
forward
understand,
and try and touch me.
okay? Do not tell me, okay? Right? He's got a real attitude problem. Yes, he has.
You're not listening.
If you'd like to talk to me for a second, that's
that's
great.
fine.
Okay. So I just wanted to clarify some things. You're right. This is a public area. You are entitled to film here. However, your behaviour is causing our staff harassment, alarm, and distress.
Who's that then?
So we've had members of our staff complaining about you filming them, leaving the premises, and that is causing them harassment, alarm, and distress.
As a police officer, or police they cannot be the victim of being alarmed and distressed. No, they cannot. You need to actually look at that. It is case law and it is there.
Sir, listen to me. Yes, they
Okay.
can.
No, they cannot.
Yes, they can. So as such,
Okay.
under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act 2002, I'm going to ask you to provide me your details,
Okay,
your name and
right.
address.
Now I will actually state this, okay? Under Section 50,
Yep.
okay, of the Police Reform Act,
Yep.
okay, there has to be a member of the public within 150 metres of me.
No, it
okay?
doesn't.
Yes, they
No,
do.
it doesn't,
okay?
'cause the
Right, you will not be getting my details.
So if you refuse to provide those
Okay.
details, you're liable to be arrested.
You will not get my details. I'll tell you that straight because
That's
I've
fine.
done nothing wrong.
That's fine. I'm going to ask you again. You have.
Okay.
You've caused our staff harassment, alarm, distress.
And I'm going to tell you no.
There is concern around your behaviour and how it's making our staff feel.
And I'm gonna tell you
make
no.
that request from you to provide me with your name
And I'm going to
address.
tell you no because I've done nothing wrong.
You're under arrest.
Okay, right.